Daryl and Holly too. Y'all seen the restraining order that she got on them back on May 13th? That's when the pictures dropped where she had some bruising on her. She had a chipped tooth, and she said that he had been rustling and tussling her all up and through the house sometimes and was sending those threatening text messages. Ruby said, everybody didn't listen when I said it though. Honestly, whenever DDG and Ruby were having that little back and forth while Holly was with him, this was before Halo came along. That's when I knew, oh girl, don't be messing with no man who be doing this type of shit in front of your face. You ain't about to play with me like that and be like, what? I can't help it if she's still trying to talk to me. No, bye. Since you can't help it, I know what I can help. Myself. And I can go ahead and exit because I'm not playing these stupid ass games with you. So we just gonna give a little update. I know I'm gonna have to stay up on this case just like the Diddy one, because I know once he gets to get on stream again, he gonna mess up. So what's up, my friends? And welcome back once again. If you're new to the neighborhood, take a look around, pop a squat, sit down, because I'm pretty sure there will be a video somewhere in the community that will appeal to you either in a very funny way or a serious way or something like that. So you don't take a look around. Don't you leave yet. And if you're already a member of the neighborhood, tell me, am I lying? Is this not normal baby mama, baby daddy? We gonna have to set some things in order. And I don't want to say normal as in domestic violence is normal, because we ain't saying that. We don't condone that. Now I might play around, rough up some stuffed animals and everything, but y'all know we just joking. But when it comes to matters of the heart like this, where it's some passion involved and he's probably mad because he can't control the situation with her and her household. He talking about he can't see Halo.
I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I can't, and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own shit going on. I got my own shit going on in terms of who we fuck with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever, where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this shit.
Hey, I gave her a baby and then I had lost her. Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these thoughts. You tell me that you gon' move on, but I know you not trying to make me pay to see my
soon. I ain't seen my son about 2 weeks, man. He don't even know what I look like without dreads. None of that shit. But I talked to him on the phone today, and this shit made me damn near tear up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I talked to him on the phone when he was at the airport, and my mom put the camera on my face so he can see me. He was like, "Dada!" I was like, damn, man, I thought you forgot you had, thought you wasn't gonna know who I was and shit, man.
And Holly said, okay, since you saying all this, guess what? Let's just do a restraining order, which I know she had to do for her safety. And she's also like, let's figure out this custody thing. Because what we're not going to do is sit up here and act like I'm such a problem. I don't think she'll get sole custody, like physically, completely, and be able to X DDG out of the child's life for sure. But I do think some things are going to be set into place. Rule number one, I think should be set into place is he cannot sit up here on stream day in and day out and talk about Holly.
Speak through somebody in my family in order for me to see him, because me and her don't get along. I was told to pull up to see my son. I pull up to see my son and I get kicked out. Like, imagine somebody texting you like, hey, your son's sick, come see him. I was really supposed to pick him up. I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna pick him up. I don't want to bring him outside because he's sick. I don't want to take him out of the crib. You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't gonna take him out of the crib. I'm gonna just pull up and then I'm gonna just kick it with him downstairs, and then you can stay upstairs or whatever, and then let me just bond with him for at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe just, just kick it with him, feed him something, just regular little dad shit, make him feel a little better, lay down, watch a movie or something. And I was told to get out. I just didn't understand it, and I just got frustrated. I might have came on
and act like she is this horrible co-parent to him, but she all right mom to the baby. Absolutely not. And I'm sure that there were some times when Holly got a little mouthy, a little at him, or her bark might have been like, I don't know. I bet there were some times that probably happened. That's why they were no longer in a relationship. They broke up, about a year ago? And this was right after they had the baby. They ended up not working out. And there were already red flags that they wasn't gonna work out, where he was making them songs like, oh, you think you better than me because you able to sit up here and go and act on Disney, and your mother loves you, and you and your sister got a really close bond, and it seems like your life is gonna be able to take a trajectory that my life ain't gonna be able to take. And honestly, am I jealous? Yes, because did I want the same life that you have? Absolutely. And we were all like, boy,
How we gon' get to the top? Filming a movie, now you kissing dudes. You know I love you a lot. I don't give a fuck if that shit for promo. I don't wanna see this shit no more. Why is y'all holding hands in a photo? You know I'm insecure, that's a no-no. I keep coming back, wanna leave, but I'm too attached. Take you shopping, I'm thumbing through racks. Ain't no limit, I'm spending the max. All these niggas that be in your DM tryna tell you they proud, but the motherfuckers don't even know you, so I wanna know how. But I know that's just part of the game. All these industry niggas is lame. They just want you cause you got a name, and because you the girl that I claim. All these motherfuckers all in my business. It be stressing me out on some real shit. I get so high, I can't feel shit. I get so high, fall in love, I hate that shit. Knocking me up on the ground, I can't fuck with relation.
Why are you saying all this on a damn song? Why would you show all these insecurities to us? You need to talk that over with your lady. You need to be working on that kind of shit behind closed doors. I don't think it's anything wrong with feeling feelings inside of a relationship as long as you don't let them walk around in the relationship. You address them and y'all do y'all's best as a team to get through it. That's why you need a good partner who you could talk about this type of shit with. You don't need no partner who's going to shoot you down just because you say how you feeling. I think DDG, for some reason, don't know why, he felt like he couldn't say that to her, or he felt like he couldn't get over it. But for him to publicly make that song was crazy to me. It was a red flag that she should have got out of the relationship. But who knows? Maybe behind the scenes, DDG was begging her not to leave him. Maybe she just didn't want to leave him because that's the father of her children. She probably feel like, you know what? I really like this dude because y'all know who I know. You know, a man love to show you a completely different side of him behind closed doors until you figure out he a goddamn mutt outside and you're like, oh God damn it. You tricked me. On May 13th, Holly was granted a temporary restraining order against DDG. This restraining order requires DDG to stay away from Haley and, unfortunately, baby Halo until a hearing scheduled on June 6, 2025. This restraining order also prohibits DDG from possessing any firearms and from contacting Halo and Hallie in any form. Now, in her court filing, Hallie alleged multiple instances of physical, emotional, verbal, and financial abuse during and after the relationship. Holly was granted temporary sole physical and legal custody of baby Halo. The court's decision was influenced by Holly's concerns for her and her son's safety, as well as fears that DDG might attempt to take Halo without her consent. Hallie's legal team argued that DDG's behavior posed a risk, citing past incidents where he allegedly entered her home without her knowledge or her permission and used his social media platforms to incite harassment against her. DDG reportedly learned about the restraining order while he was on a Twitch stream.
Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even.
Like, I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him.
And his reaction was one in disbelief, like, since then, DDG has not made any official public statement. It seems that only his friends have came forth on his behalf. But speculation is that when he posted this photo on Twitter and this caption, he was really seeking sympathy ahead of what's happening now. Seeing the developments in this relationship between two people who should have just been lovers that just didn't work out and didn't have to bring a baby into this world, Holly's actions is exactly what anyone should do in any relationship once you see that they are going to be abusive towards you. It is not up to you to give them several chances to make it up to you, to prove to you that they are a different person. That's not your battle to fight. You allow them to fight that on their own, because you don't want to be in this situation where either you're taking your kid away from the parent until the parent is in a better place to be there for the child, or you lose your life. And the worst is that they take the child's life because they can't have access to the child. So before we even get to all of that, let's just recognize the red flags at the top of relationships and call it what it is and make our exit. I will say it has been nice to hear about the black men standing up and being like, oh, DDG, you want to put your hands on women? Come on, run one with me. Because, you know, everybody wants to talk about how black men and black women don't care for each other, don't love each other. Black men want to see black women fail, when that's not even the case. We still love each other. It's just negativity rises to the top the easiest and the fastest, but it doesn't mean that's what we all believe. So I think that has been nice, and I can't wait until Holly gets past all this. These are some sad events to go through and then have to relive through social media time and time again. I bet that's why they went on that sister vacation, because I know whenever I'm in a real crisis, I'm about to go to my sister's house. One of my sister's houses I'm about to go to, or my parents' house I'm about to go to, because I'm like, you know what? This is my safe space. I know I got support from this person, so I'm okay. I could see that. That's probably why they was out of town. I already already couldn't stand the fact that DDG would come online and act like he wasn't able to see his child. He's not able to do this. He's not able to do that. As a former baby mama, I could see the signs of a man who just mad that he can't control your house. And that's the type of man who won't help you with shit. He'll be like, nah, you got it. You got it. Remember, and it's like, damn, just because I told you can't be in and out of my house no more, you can't have a key to my house, I don't have to answer questions about what I'm doing in my house that I pay the bills for. Okay, fine, fuck it. I remember with my son's dad, I'd be like, you know what? If you don't want to help, that's just on you. You don't want to do this, you don't do that, fine. I'm not calling you. I'm not reminding you that he needs school clothes, that he needs school supplies, a haircut. I'm not reminding you of none of that shit. If you want to kick something down, wonderful. If not, guess what? I'm gonna do it myself because I don't want to stress myself out asking you and asking you and asking you when you're a parent too. It's not up to me to make you be a parent. But if you want to play, all right, let's go to court. Let's get all of this shit solidified. So when he's with you, you got everything. And when he's with me, I got everything. And we could both move on with our lives. Sounds like a fair game to me. That's what I think. Now that's gonna boil DDG's blood. Oh, it's gonna make him so mad that he can't talk about her. It's gonna make him mad that he can't just be on stream yapping. Especially, don't let that lawyer say can't even be in the chat. If the lawyer is able to filter out Hallie in the chat, that would be so lovely. Because then it's like, okay, DDG, now what? Now what do we talk about? Show us something new. And his audience, his fan base, it's all children. So all of these people encouraging his behavior, supporting his antics is a bunch of kids. And he's the one who has the platform influencing people. I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets and see what happens in the future. Him and his brother both going through it with their baby mamas. I'm like, damn, y'all must be some horrible niggas because the Lord is just shining the flashlight on y'all. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I have been the Just Kason brand. I'm so thankful that you guys did tune in. Please make sure to like the video, hit your notification bell so you catch me each and every single time I come on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.